Imagine opening your feed and pausing on a single frame Renée Zellweger in clean morning light. A soft breeze nudging a loose strand, coffee in one hand, keys in the other. No heavy glam, no overbuilt set, just daylight, city texture, and presence. It doesn't feel posed so much as caught, like the lens pressed pause at the exact second the day decided to begin. Pictures don't lie. The opener sets the tone. She steps off a rain-bright curb, sneakers quiet on the crosswalk, a cropped jacket over a simple tee. Sun threads a slim ribbon along her shoulder. A taxi drifts into Boca. Somewhere a shop gate rattles open. Nothing shouts. Everything lands. You can hear the city clear its throat, swipe, and the world goes studio simple, black and white, a stool air. Renée sits half-turned, elbows on knees, expressions somewhere between a hello and a secret. A high-key light draws a clean line along her jaw and leaves the rest to shadow. No props, no ornaments, negative space, does the styling while presence does the talking. Minimal, somehow maximal. Next. A rehearsal room with scuffed tape marks, a piano lid lifted just enough to breathe. She taps a count on her thigh, rolls a shoulder, and the shutter nabs the breath before sound. You don't see choreography, you see readiness, the spark that makes the later performance feel inevitable. Cut to a cafe window. She leans into the glass with a paperback half closed, eyes flicking at something off. Reflections braid the street into the picture, neon, crosswalk stripes, a cyclist ghosting by. She smiles at a thought that just landed, not at the camera, and the photo stops being pretty and starts being human. Ordinary turned cinematic because the person inside the frame carries a story that doesn't have to shout. Motion follows. A walk, hand talk along a tree-lined block, scarf tucked, jacket unzipped, pace easy. The lens tracks. The background softens to a tasteful blur, window boxes, a doorman's nod, a sliver of late morning sun. Hem flips, hair settles, and the shutter lands right as the cadence of her steps syncs with the moment. Stylists save this for proportions done right. One hero piece, two quiet supports, zero clutter. A close-up interrupts scale, window light, honest grain, and the small textures most galleries delete. A freckle, the day remembered. A laugh line earned honestly. A flyaway strand that refuses to be trained. No porcelain smoothing. No glassy blur. The frame lands, the message captions try too. Confidence is the best edit, then an oops, but keep it candid. She's balancing tote, coffee, and a stack of notes when a page escapes. She catches it mid-air, nearly drops the pen, laughs, resets. The camera wobbles, a hair. The truth doesn't. That tiny laugh is why people hit share, because real is lighter than perfect. Backstage. Beat. Warm bulbs ringing a mirror. Headset coiled like a question mark. A penciled reminder in the margin, quieter here. Renée pins a curl, practices a vowel, and looks up with that calm, ready nod. You feel the pivot from everyday to performance tighten like a well-tuned string. Golden hour arrives and changes the math. A rooftop, a soft wind, skyline stacked in careful geometry. She steps into the gust instead of bracing against it. Fabric moves, hair moves, posture holds. A clean diagonal draws from shoulder to horizon, graphic and human at once. Editors file it under print this big. There's a small act of kindness most sets miss. Outside a stage door, she signs a program, listens longer than expected, and points to a line as if to say that part's my favorite. The shutter catches focus, turning into connection. It's proof the pictures gave you more than polish. They gave you intent. If these frames paused your scroll, tap like, subscribe for more truth first galleries. And drop a comment with the moment that hit hardest. thestudio.com, the cafe reflection, the rooftop wind, or that caught the paper laugh that says everything without saying a word.